Alright, hey everyone, welcome to the stream. So, I just did a lot of the missions last time, and I got to the point where I felt that it just wasn't worth continuing because it's gonna be way too much hassle to beat the missions because it's gonna be pretty much luck based. So, since I did that, we're gonna move onward. Let me make sure. First things first, I'm gonna change my materia equipment. These are pretty much mastered, so I'm just gonna change it up a bit. So, barrier. Do we have a thunder master? We do not, so I will master thunder. There, and then, you know, I always need to have a cure on me regardless. That's just a safe option. This mute, and then ooh, when did I get this? We'll put that for sure. Okay. Okay, ready, check that. Leave the briefing room.
Hey, Zach. Word of advice? You should go places and do stuff before missions. You know, so you don't have any regrets. So, what do you say we go down to 1 and head to Sector 8?
Hey, Ali Talis, how are you doing?
Here we are, Sector 8. Okay, now we should
Tired?
split up.
Aw, long day?
Wait, what? You brought me here just to ditch me?
Don't you get it? This is for you. You usually have so little time before assignments, and you can get more done if you're on your own. If you want to go back, go that way. See you, Zach. I'll be in touch.
Okay, so that goes back.
This is Sector 8, the place for entertainment. If you walk from the fountain toward the clock tower, you'll get to Loveless Avenue.
Wait, there's a clock tower?
If you
Probably
go
that
up the
one.
stairs there, you can go to the Sector 1 station. From the station, you can catch a train to the Sector 5 slums.
Okay. Oh, these females. Okay.
Excuse me, but are you with Soldier?
Soldier Operative Zach, yes.
Zach? I've never heard of you. You must be Soldier second rate.
Damn.
We were just talking about who the greatest Soldier member is. For me, it's Angeal. He's so straight-laced and thrifty to boot.
Friday at work, but it's day 3 of 6. Ew. Working weekend, that sucks.
If we're talking about the greatest in Soldier, I can't think of anyone other than Sephiroth. Just imagining him walking around shirtless is enough to make me swoon.
Hold up. I'm taking a screenshot for my friend.
You two don't know what you're talking about. This is the age of Genesis. There's nobody better in Soldier than him.
Soldier first classes have a big female following, it looks like.
Would you like to join Keepers of Honor, a fan club dedicated to Angeal? If you join now, you'll get our recent newsletters that include bits of Angeal's official profile.
I would love to join.
Welcome! You are now an official member of Keepers of Honor. See? You just received your first newsletter.
What sets Genesis's fan club apart is that we're better funded than other fan clubs. We have a very generous sponsor that's backing us. And we sell various merchandise too. How about it? Would you like to join Red Leather, the premier Genesis fan club? As a perk of new membership, you automatically gain a chance to win a replica of Genesis's rapier. Oh, it looks like you just received your first newsletter.
Can you say anything different?
We're now in an age where style is valued more than anything. Soldier is no exception to this. That's why the future of Shinra has to be the red-coated, impeccably stylish Genesis, you see? So, as fans of Genesis, we should keep our activities classy and stylish.
We can't lag behind Genesis and Sephiroth fans. We have to always stay active. As steadfast fans of Angeal, we must always strive to keep our activities earnest and honorable.
Wait, can I join?
Within Soldier, there's no one more popular than the hero Sephiroth. Which explains why he has so many fan clubs, from big to small, casual to utterly devoted. There's just too many to count. That's why it's important to look for a fan club that suits
I've been
your
good.
needs.
This same old, same old. Lots of video games to catch up on though, so I'm like a little bit like too much. Let's see, so we'll go north. Actually, let's go ahead and save. Oh, I'm on chapter 2, not chapter 3. I need to fix that. Chapter 2. Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot to check my mails. Okay.
No. Thanks for patrolling Midgar.
You're with Soldier, I see. But what business do you have here?
Well, no business really.
It is the duty of the 18th Squad of the Shinra Security Department to patrol the streets of Sector 8. Anyone who disturbs the peace in Sector 8, soldier or not, will be dealt with.
Whoa now, take it easy there, guy.
This is actually good timing. I have something to say. What Midgar needs right now is not Soldier.
What do you mean?
Who is it that finds lost children and takes them back to their mothers? Who is it that catches the crooks who steal change from vending machines? Who is it that warns young people talking loudly on their phones in trains? That is all us. So, who Midgar really needs is the Shinra Security Department.
Thanks for your service?
You won't be so arrogant for much longer. We'll be holding a joint training session with Soldier soon. Security against Soldier. We'll find out soon enough who the true elites are.
Nice, okay. Wait. Oh, for some reason that looked like Tifa and Cloud for a second.
Loveless. An epic tale of doomed love and shattered friendships. It's a classic that's even been adapted for the stage, and a production is put on every year. I am a member of the Study Group, a fan club devoted to Genesis. We study Loveless to gain deeper insight into the work that Genesis loves so much. We began as a group that studied the Loveless text within Red Leather, another Genesis fan club. However, we grew tired of the shallow fandom prevalent in Red Leather, so we broke off from them. So, would you like to join the study group and delve deep into the Loveless text, like Genesis? Welcome! You are now a fellow worshipper of Loveless. Oh, I think you just got new mail. Why don't you take a look?
Loveless is on stage as popular. Okay. Okay, let's go complete these missions. I didn't know you unlocked these this early. Okay. Okay, let's save. Okay, I don't actually. Oh, that's the one I can't do. There you go. These should go pretty quickly, I feel like. Okay, make sure there's no chests around. Alright. There's no chest here. No chest here either? What? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Whoops, whatever.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict resolved.
Nice.
I admit that you bested us in today's training. But the troops that participated in the exercise are amateurs. Many of them have never seen real combat. Don't expect the same results next time.
Activating combat mode.
Got him!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Take that, Vader!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it should be pretty. These are good.
Damn, another loss to soldier.
Sorry. These should be pretty
Next
quick.
time, we won't hold back. You've taken advantage of the sportsmanship we've shown. The third day of our joint training session, I guarantee, will be a day of shame for Soldier.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Yes, we have yet to win against you in training. But I know the reason why. It's the budget disparity between Soldier and Security. I hear the Science Department performs enhancement procedures on you. We in Security don't depend on medical enhancements.
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, you know, Mako injections, you know, seems to boost us up pretty much. Oh, I hate these circle ones. Alright, I hate these because it's so hard to see the chests. There's one right there. Okay, so
Activating combat
that
mode.
one.
Conflict resolved.
Wait, what the heck? Where was I literally just saw it. What the heck? There you go. I saw one over here too. Oh, it might just been that crate. Okay. There we go.
Activating combat mode.
Alright, let's see if we get anything.
Brace yourself. Here we go. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Our budget negotiations have borne fruit. Director Heidegger has authorized us to test new weapons in combat. There is no way we will lose to you now.
Alright. Good night, Holly Tallis. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, I will come back for that chest because we gotta have to come back this way anyway.
Activating combat mode.
Training hard, I
I
hope.
got that before.
Better run for it.
Prove your...
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Even with new weapons, we still couldn't win. What are we lacking? What is it? Very well. The next session is our last. We'll settle all scores then. If we lose again, I will concede that Midgar needs Soldier more than us.
Oops, sorry about that.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Oh god, it hits hard.
Concentrate.
I clicked the wrong button. That's fine. I just want to see this. I love this one. Wow. 3,000, dang, that's a lot of damage. Okay, let's save.
It's been made clear. We lack the ability to defeat you. To keep losing to Soldier like this.
Hey, why is it that you hate Soldier so much? We at times fight alongside each other in battle. Why can't we just get along? None of Soldier's business. Is that it?
I wanted to defeat Soldier, to light a spark in my people. Common infantry are no match for Soldier. Because we have Soldier, infantrymen can take it easy. That's what I hear the young ones say every day. I just wanted to show them something. The pride of a defender of Midgar. But perhaps it's equally important to accept reality and face facts.
Security, Soldier, what's the difference? We both want to protect Midgar. We share that.
Quit your blathering! Typical Soldier arrogance! You don't need to point out to me what's obvious from the beginning.
Okay, I got it.
I've wasted too much of my time here. I'm leaving. Hey you! I never got your name.
Soldier, second class. Zack.
Zack. I'll remember that.
Wait, what? Wait, what's that do? A hand cart? What? Okay, whatever. It's over there. Let's check it out. Personal announcement. Oh, cool. Alright. Man, there's still a lot more missions to do. Okay. Go save and then... Alright, let's see. Okay. Head over to the left after admiring.
Right now, we are running a special on potions. The general public still has to pay full price, but for soldier members and Shinra troops, they are currently free. How about you, sir? Would you like one?
The exhibit room is open. We ask that you
Okay. Sorry, just take me through this. Wait, what? Soldier floor, okay.
Hey, Zach. You're wanted in the briefing room. There's a Turk waiting, so you should hurry. I had no idea things were so hectic. Sorry I distracted you.
It's all right, dude.
Ugh. For real? The briefing room's right there. You see it? Man, are you alright? You'd better go now, Zach. Hey.
Oops, didn't need to click for that. I'll go there later, Kunsal.
First it was Genesis. Lately,
Oh, yeah. I want to see what you can do in here.
This is the training room. Let's hope.
Fitness check. Because of your exposure to Mako.
Sorry, I'm just like clicking through those really quickly. I'm probably gonna click through to the like, kind of the unimportant ones, I feel like. For now.
Naturally formed materia are extremely rare, but Mako stones are relatively easy to obtain. A Mako stone is crystallized materia, made of concentrated Mako energy. It doesn't function as materia, but if we process it here, we can make it into materia. Soldiers sometimes runs Mako stone excavation missions. You should go sometime.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Oh, nice. Oh, I love the straightforward ones. Awesome.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I'm loving these straightforward ones.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Take that! Got him! Hot!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Alright, this is where it supposedly gets harder. Oh god, there's 4 chests. Okay, there's one over there. Probably run into enemies, have to be careful.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
One over there, so we're just gonna put it here. Okay, let's see if I can find the last one. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. Awesome, awesome.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating
Oh
combat
gosh, sorry.
mode. combat mode.
Out of the way!
Concentrate.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Nice. Okay. Okay, looks pretty straightforward. Okay. Ooh, fire. I will not abort the mission. Anything across there? No. Okay. Is that Death Claw?
Activating combat mode.
Uh oh.
Conflict resolved.
Nice. Exactly enough MP. Yeah, that's all I can do. Okay.
Hey, you have a Mako stone with you already. Can you leave that with us, possibly? We can make it into materia. Oh yeah, if you want, you can stay and watch us generate materia.
By all means.
Commencing materia generation. All hands, confirm status.
Ready, sir!
Oh my god, it's so intense!
Main engine is on standby. Just give the word.
Main engine online. Report Mako concentration rate.
Concentration rate at 20.
Oh my god, this
30,
is so intense.
40. Steady at 50%.
Increase main engine output. The first 30 seconds of the process is crucial.
Aye, aye, sir. Output 80% and rising.
Concentration still static.
Ready cooling system. Increase Mako output to maximum.
Output at 120%. 1 minute until we reach critical point.
Mako energy concentration rate is rising. 70, 80, 90% and still going up.
All right, hang on, we're almost there.
Concentration rate confirmed at 100%.
Shut down main engine.
Main engine shutdown confirmed. Hello, materia. Materia's complete. And it's a good one. It was made from your Mako stone, so this materia belongs to you. Actually, it's been a long time since we made any materia here in the materia room. Like everyone, we have our problems.
Okay. Do I have to watch that every single time?
Can you leave? Oh yeah, if you want, you can stay and watch us generate material. Commencing materia generation. All hands, ready.
Do I have to do this? I just want to see if it's the same thing every single time. I might just skip everything.
Increase output.
Concentration.
Ready cooling system. Increase Mako output to maximum.
Output at 100.
Mako energy
Yeah, it's still the same. Okay. Poison.
Heck, can you? Oh yeah, if you. Hey, can you? Oh yeah, if you.
I can't tell if the guy's trolling me, saying you have to watch to get the materia.
Can you leave that with?
I'm assuming we have to, because if we don't watch, then we, you know, he can't give it back to me.
If you want.
Wait, attack materia. Gravity. Oh, okay.
Hey, can you? Oh yeah, if you. My dream is to newly establish a materia department within the Shinra Company. It's still just a pipe dream, but I'm gonna keep working until it comes true.
Okay, awesome. Before I forget, actually, I need fire, jump, barrier. I kind of want to keep all these. Because I want to put attack, but I think those are important. The ones I currently have are important. I need barrier master regardless. That just seems really good to have in general. Cura I always have to have, and then you know, I need some type of like damaging spell. I mean, I could remove Fyra. No. Okay, I'll stick with this. Okay. Is that everything? Yep. Okay. Let's move on. Let me save again. Out of paranoia.
I see. Ready to go?
A routine job, right? No sweat.
I wonder. Originally, Sephiroth was assigned to this mission. That means it's a top priority matter. Be alert, or you'll fail.
And Sephiroth?
Refusing to go, apparently.
Oh, what is that? They spoil him too much.
Why don't you say that to his face?
No thanks. Weird trees.
Venora white trees. or dumb apples.
That means this is Benora Village? Angeal's hometown?
Correct. Genesis and Angeal have known each other a long time.
Activating combat mode.
Stay in!
Conflict resolved.
These guys. I saw them in Wutai.
So they are here. We've seen no townspeople yet. They may have taken control of the whole town. When Genesis left, he took an arsenal along with him. Retrieve or destroy. Those are the President's strict orders.
Okay, no sweat.
Just want to make sure there's nothing back here. Nope. Okay, moving forward. Pretty straightforward path. Apples. There's a Benora Right House, a place I hear there's a lot of Benora.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Later! President's orders will be met.
Activating combat mode.
Hot! Take that! Hot! Hot! Take that! The end! Oh yeah! A Genesis copy.
Where did you hear that?
Sephiroth said it.
The technology was stolen from our scientists.
Huh?
It apparently allows Genesis's abilities and traits to be transplanted to soldier members and monsters.
Soldier and monsters? We're the same? Down for good, right?
Zack, don't fool around. Let's hurry. Internal issues have to be dealt with before they leak. No sign of the townspeople. Check the houses. This is Genesis's home. His parents are wealthy landowners.
But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
They weren't mere acquaintances. They grew up together and were best friends.
So Genesis deserts and gets his best friend Angeal to join him. Is that it?
Sephiroth believes that's the case. There. A gravestone, still very new. Zack, go find Angeal's house. I'll check the grave.
Ugh. So Turks always do this stuff?
Someone has to do it.
Must be rough.
Don't worry. We're paid much better than you are.
No way!
Zack, go find Angeal's house. It should be over there. It's likely already in enemy hands. Be careful.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah! Let's see. Angeal's house is... somewhere. All right, I'll just have to check each one. But now's not really the time. I'll come back later.
Very true.
What is this? But now's not really the time. But...
Okay, I want.
Anybody home?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Anybody home? Can't hear. Anybody can't hear. Anybody home? Can't hear. Anybody home?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah! Anybody can't hear.
can I help you?
Greetings, ma'am. Are you Angeal's mother? My name is Zach.
Are you Zach, the puppy?
Excuse me?
My son wrote to me once about you. 0 attention span. Restless as a little puppy.
Thanks, Angeel.
You're not here together with Genesis, are you?
No, I'm not. Don't worry.
What is happening with my son?
I'm not really sure.
Genesis came back here a month ago with an army of cohorts. And they proceeded to take the lives of many townspeople. Genesis, he used to be such a good boy.
Is Angeel...
He came here. But he left his sword and went off somewhere. That sword represents our family's honor.
I see. No wonder. He never uses this sword, really, ever. I'll take care of Angeel. You should go and hide somewhere.
Don't be concerned. Genesis cannot harm me. Please be a good friend to my son. When Angeel decided to join Shinra, my husband had that sword made for him and told him to fight with honor. He borrowed a lot of money. And then he worked so hard to return the debt, he eventually died of fatigue.
Oh, dang, okay.
Angeel, where did you go? What? Genesis copies.
Activating combat mode.
Got him! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
The end! Oh yeah!
There's a factory on the outskirts. I saw a Genesis copy go in.
You think it might be their HQ?
I do. I'm on a cliff overlooking the factory. The best way in is from above. Come to the cliff top now.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
But now...
said come to the cliff top. Were you listening? We can't just charge in. Remember, this is a reconnaissance mission. I said, we can't just charge.
Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Later!
Conflict resolved.
Got him! Oh yeah!
Wait, what? Oh, here.
But now...
Genesis's parents were in that grave.
Wait, his own family?
We can't expect reason from him. What about Angel?
He wasn't at the house. But please, give me time. If I find Angel, I can talk to him. If I can convince Angel, maybe Genesis will come back too.
I understand now why Sephiroth chose you.
Huh?
Genesis and Angel. Those two were Sephiroth's only friends. He didn't want to fight them. That's why he refused the mission.
Well, Angel is my friend too.
He's counting on you to bring them both back. Time is short. Let's go.
Made it in. No problem.
Go on ahead. I've got your back.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Conflict
The
resolved.
end. Oh yeah!
Zack, this way. Keep sharp.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Later!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Got him! Take that! Later!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Zack, this way.
This is where the copies are made. Go upstairs. Genesis may be there.
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest. Settle down, Zack the puppy.
The grave at the house. We found the remains of our people there as well.
It didn't take much to have them send false reports. Just some mild threats.
They would have done that anyway. At least your parents would have.
My parents betrayed me. They had always betrayed me from the very beginning. What do you know?
Shit, relax, dogs!
Welcome, partner. I see. You finally made your decision. I'll respect your wishes, old friend. However, can you really live on that side?
Angeal! Damn! Where is he? Did he leave the factory?
There's no time. We have to leave now.
Wait, we're gonna give up the search?
We can't leave any evidence. An airstrike has been called. Are you sure nobody is at Angeal's house?
Angeal's house!
Hurry!
Genesis has begun shelling the town.
Oh man, what do we do now?
Use timely sword strikes to destroy shells.
What?
It can't be too fast or too slow. Keep focus. Same routine as before. Are you ready?
I have to be.
Pay close attention to the fuse sound and the shell color. That's all the advice I can give you.
What?
Fuse sound?
This sound. Keep your ears open. The sound will indicate the right time to attack. Watch for the shell's color change too. I'm counting on you.
View, sound, and color, huh? I have to get to Angeal's mom quickly.
Oh, I missed one already? Ah, screw the game. Dang, okay. I did not expect it to be that fast. Okay. It might take me a few tries. All right. Darn it! Ah, whatever. I'm gonna practice. Okay. Dang, I missed one. Okay, I have... Okay. Stupid camera! Ah! Did do it on purpose also. That's the annoying part. Got a little impatient there, and I pressed it early. Oh, that was close.
Oh yeah!
There you go. Okay.
The shelling has stopped. I've just received word. The airstrike is commencing. Hurry.
I hope she's all right. Gotta find her. Now. I can... I can check out.
After some deliberation, I've managed to buy a little more time. Go do whatever needs to be done.
Thank you, Tsung.
Those shells are Shinra products too, so you'll be rewarded for destroying evidence of the company's involvement.
Wait, what? Only 1,000? Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, let me double check. So I got Ether, Soma, X Potion, Elixir, Phoenix. Yeah, that's everything. Oh crap.
What the hell did you do, Angeal? Is that your idea of honor?
My mother could not continue to live, and neither can her son.
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
I told you. You can't live on that side anymore.
Angeal! Angeal!
My friend, do you fly away now? To a world that abhors you and I?
Shut up!
All that awaits
Shut
you
up! I'm
is
warning
a
you!
somber morrow, no matter where the winds may blow. I don't see Sephiroth today, but are you game?
Oh my god, why the frick do you fight Bahamut this early? Does that mean I unlock him early though? That'd be cool.
A summon! Damn it!
Activating combat mode.
First things first.
Bringing out the big guns! Here we go! Go, go, go!
Conflict resolved.
Okay, I think I might be over leveled. Just a bit. Probably from doing all the missions earlier. Sweet, I get Bahamut. Nice.
Summons aren't meant to be used like this! What happened to dreams and honor?
We are monsters. We have neither dreams nor honor.
Soldier doesn't mean monster. Jill.
Alright. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. Alright, so end of chapter 2. And yeah. Double check, okay. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop here. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.